For more videos like this, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Her sister scoffed at him. What she saw next morning was. She laughed at him. Not a soft laugh. Not a kind one. It was a sharp, cold scoff. You, she said, shaking her head. You think you can do this? He did not answer. He just looked at the floor. Everyone in the room felt it. The silence. The shame. His sister turned away, still smiling, sure she was right. But she had no idea. Because the next morning, when she opened her eyes, what she saw outside her window would change everything she believed about him, about herself, and about humanity. Evan Cole was the weakest person in the family. At least, that is what everyone thought. He was thin, quiet, and slow to speak. He worked as a simple repair worker in the lower city of Nova Prime. A place full of broken machines, old metal, and forgotten people. His sister, Lyra Cole, was the opposite. She was strong, smart, and proud. A rising officer in the Planetary Defense Force. People respected her. People listened to her. And people laughed at Evan. Especially Lyra. That night, both of them were in their old family home. Their mother had passed away a year ago, and they came to clean the house. While sorting old boxes, Evan found something strange. A small metal disc. Cold. Smooth. With strange lines glowing faint blue. What is that? Lyra asked. Evan looked at it closely. I think, it's not from here. Lyra scoffed. You repair junk for a living, she said. Now you think you found alien tech? It's different, Evan said quietly. I feel like it's calling me. Lyra laughed again. You always had a wild mind, she said. Dreaming big, doing nothing. Evan clenched his hand around the disc. I can activate it, he said. I know I can. That is when Lyra's smile turned sharp. You, she said. You can't even stand up for yourself. You think you can handle alien power? Her words cut deep. Evan said nothing. He stood up, walked to his small room, and closed the door. Lyra rolled her eyes and went to sleep. She did not know this was the last normal night of her life. The activation. Inside his room, Evan sat on the floor. The disc began to glow brighter. A soft voice filled the air. Human detected. Genetic match confirmed. Legacy protocol awakening. Evan's eyes widened. What are you? He whispered. The disc floated into the air. I am a Guardian Core, the voice said. Created by the first human empire. Evan's heart raced. Human empire? He asked. We never had one. The voice paused. You forgot. Light exploded around him. Images flooded his mind. Humans traveling the stars. Humans building worlds. Humans standing against dark forces that tried to erase them. And then, betrayal. The empire fell. Humanity was scattered. Their power locked away. Hidden. Waiting. You are a carrier, the Core said. Your bloodline was chosen. Evan gasped as pain hit his body. Bones strengthened. Muscles tightened. His mind felt clearer than ever before. He screamed. But no one heard him. Outside, the sky began to change. The next morning, Lyra woke up to alarms. Red lights flashed across the city. She jumped out of bed and ran to the window. Then she froze. Above Nova Prime, a massive structure hovered in the sky. It was not a ship. It was a citadel. Silver. Huge. Covered in glowing human symbols she had never seen before. Defense ships surrounded it, but they looked small. Useless. People screamed in the streets. Lyra grabbed her uniform and ran outside. What is that thing? Someone shouted. No alien signal detected, another officer yelled. It's human? Human? That made no sense. Then the Citadel spoke. A deep voice echoed across the planet. Humanity is not weak. Humanity remembers. Lyra felt her blood run cold. She knew that voice. No, she whispered. The Citadel opened. A beam of light shot down. And Evan stepped out. The unbelievable truth. Evan floated above the ground. He wore no armor, yet energy wrapped around him like a shield. His eyes glowed soft blue. The crowd went silent. Lyra walked forward slowly. Evan, she asked. He looked at her. His face was calm. Strong. Confident. Yes, Lyra, he said. It's me. She shook her head. This is impossible, she said. You were nobody. Evan smiled gently. I was hiding, he said. So humanity could survive. The Guardian Corps appeared beside him as a glowing shape. This human has awakened, it said. He is the first reclaimer. Lyra dropped to her knees. All her life, she thought strength came from rank. From power. From control. But Evan never needed those things. He carried something greater. Hope. The attack. The sky tore open. Dark ships appeared. Alien war vessels. The same ones from the old visions. The enemy had found them. Defense Force ships fired, but it was useless. Lyra looked up in fear. We can't stop them, she said. Evan stepped forward. Yes, he said simply. We can. He raised his hand. The Citadel moved. Weapons activated that had not fired in thousands of years. Light weapons. Human weapons. The enemy ships exploded one by one. People cheered. For the first time in generations, humanity was not running. They were standing. Sister's realization. After the battle, Lyra stood beside Evan. Tears filled her eyes. I was wrong, she said. I mocked you. I broke you. Evan looked at her. You made me strong, he said. You showed me what humans must never become. She bowed her head. What happens now? She asked. Evan looked at the stars. Humanity rises, he said. Not as victims, but as guardians. The Guardian Corps spoke one last time. This is only the beginning. Ending, suspense plus HFY feel. That night, across the galaxy, old systems woke up. Hidden human stations. Sleeping fleets. Forgotten weapons. A message spread through space. Humanity has returned. And somewhere far away, something ancient opened its eyes. Because the species they tried to erase was finally awake.